Hank, I think we're back. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? We are at a event. At all this introduction. Going after Robert. Robert. Call that pursuing Robert. Then we had a break. All right. And it is time
Joel, give me a hand with this.
to meet our charge.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from her! Hey.
Let her go.
Well, you're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
Ellie.
going
idea.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
Hey, Ellie. Everyone? Ellie? Ellie? Eat everyone. She's a little quiet.
Whoa. I heard all the shooting, but... what happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
Philip Lou. Johnny's joint.
Down here. Don't keep up.
I am.
Entropic, I don't know how long you get to hang out with us tonight, but you're going to get an answer to that
Where are we
question
going?
Up there.
fairly
That'll
soon.
get us to the North Tunnel.
Fairly soon.
How are we supposed to
A few
reach
minutes,
that?
actually.
Just give me a minute.
Are we supposed to go up? Entropic asks, so what about Ellie? I bet she's immune to this. Everything else would make no sense.
Yep,
Like illegal things?
sometimes.
You ever smuggled a kid before?
No, that's a first. What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
It takes place, LQ, it takes place in a number of different places. Began in Texas, right? Started in Texas, and then we're actually in the Boston quarantine zone right now. Or were in the Boston quarantine zone. Now we're outside the quarantine zone. Entropic also asks, and is Ellie your companion like unlimited ammo, invisible? Can she die? She does have plot armor and unlimited ammo once she eventually gets a gun, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. She can die. Your companions can die. It's just there's a very specific game mechanic where if an infected grapples your companion, you can get a timer. You have 10 seconds, let's say, to go deal with that. And if you don't get to them very quickly and rescue them, they can die, and you do fail. But that's the only time they can be hurt.
Is it?
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken. You mumble in your sleep.
Joel has bad dreams.
I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. I mean, look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. Gotta sell the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Rain on the windows. You'll remember the first video game I played that tried to show rain on glass, and it was Test Drive 3. It was a racing game on PC, Test Drive 3. I remember the raindrops on the windshield of the car. Hey, Jim. Welcome, man.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She's said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Patrol routes map. South Patrol, West Patrol. Style camp? Question mark. Map of patrol routes outside the zone. So, Jim, are you getting a new television to enjoy that? Looking forward to your PS4 Pro. Playing this with its beautiful updates. I would love to see that. But I don't have a television that does 4K or HDR, so.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid.
There are a few scenes like this in the remaster that it look like the gamma
Watch your
is
step.
turned up too much, or the brightness. They look a little washed out. Blacks don't look black. That's not your imagination if you noticed it. I don't remember it being that way in the PS3 original. Maybe it was. But look at the darkness under there and how gray it is.
It's raining.
Just a few scenes here and there.
Holy shit. I'm actually
Side effect of the
outside.
lighting. I don't know. So, Entropic, you were wondering about Ellie? Don't go anywhere.
Up this way.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
You saw the same scanning
other way.
device at the beginning.
It's worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit. What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Was this lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
2 days.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess, run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. Follow me. Quickly. When I give you the signal, we run.
Signal. Run. Got it.
Now, run. Stay away from those lines.
Come on, Ellie, come on. Come on, Ellie.
Soldiers, right there.
I see him, I see him.
We must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back. Stay down, don't let him see you. You see anything?
Have a look up ahead.
So far, so good. I hear him up ahead.
Hold on.
Shh, stay.
Go, go.
We can get through here.
Another example of the scarcity of resources. You can come over here and ground it. Oh, look, a drawer. There's nothing in it. There's usually nothing in the drawers ungrounded. Sometimes we'll find something.
Down.
Come on, Ellie.
I'm looking forward to Resident Evil HD because I've never played. This is a curious map. I can get through this map in 30 seconds. I'm gonna try not to do it in just a quick 30 seconds this time.
So many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Well,
Ain't spotted us yet.
my way is run, take cover back here, stay around the outside, continue to
It's
move
too
very
many tests.
quickly. Don't go as slowly as I'm going right now. I'd already be halfway across the map. I would run over this way without getting spotted. If you move more quickly, they will not see you. Up into the truck. Down over here, they won't have seen you. And then you can just leave. You can just go over here and leave, and you're done. They'll never even see you. And all you have to do is move, do what I just did, but move more quickly. And you won't get spotted. Otherwise, you get in this big fight. I mean, ugh. I don't know if they'll pursue either. 'Cause I wouldn't usually be in a fight at this point. Curious. Probably don't want to wait, because if Ellie or Tess starts grappling someone, then I'll have to rescue him. See, the reality is Joel just ditched Ellie and Tess, and they're dead now. But video game
Yeah, this
logic.
looks right. Stay close.
Sorry I
At least
ditched
we're
you.
out of the rain.
Ellie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How's it look?
Think we can squeeze through here.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
So much for doing that last scene differently. Reminder, I have 4 bullets to my name. That's it. I've got 1 gun, 4 bullets, and a 2x4. That means I can fire 4 shots and hit something 3 times. That's it. So taking on that group without being in stealth? Nah. So if I could have gotten stealth back, I might have been able to pick them off, except for the one who's up on the second level of that building. Where are you supposed to bring her? Somewhere to make a vaccine. Joel doesn't know that yet.
They're still around.
Joel is just trying to get her from point A
Joel, see if
to
there's
point
anything we can use
B,
in here.
and he's
Sure
going to be
thing,
paid
boss.
in guns. So we now know that Ellie's claiming to have been infected for weeks when everybody turns within days. But all Joel is trying to do is drop her off for a quick payday.
Tess, up through here through this pipe. I think we can make it through here.
Stay very close, Ellie.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus.
Gather up. They're calling us back. We're returning to the wall. You heard the man. Hold on up. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, Beard. And there'd be no ginger ale in the
There you go.
apocalypse. And that would be a bummer.
Look,
Old go.
what was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's
Hey,
just
Magnus.
finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it. This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
Long time no watch.
We hope.
Yeah, welcome back. This is another one of those areas where the brightness or the gamma in the game seems to be off and everything's a little washed out and gray. No point in changing the settings because it's just situational. There are a few scenes like that. So listen to some of the dialogue here. I mentioned it earlier, but why?
Holy moly. I guess this is what these buildings look like up close. They're so damn tall. So what happened here?
Bomb the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. It worked. For a little while.
They bombed the areas, surrounding areas. So a quarantine zone here, bomb all around it, clear the area of infected. So of course it was not the fungus that toppled the buildings. Man toppled its own buildings. Fear that is evil, day off tomorrow, it's whiskey o'clock. This past weekend I picked up a few beers, first I had in 4 weeks, which was just an unplanned little respite, and enjoying a ginger ale right now, but I'm watching my clock and going, hey, it's 4. 4 is close to 5.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Banshees.
Yeah.
Definitely Banshees.
Sounded pretty far away, though.
Shit.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
Damn, that's quite a drop.
Oh, there's the Capitol building.
Yeah. We need to get around this mess.
This is the downtown area?
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
Over here.
I'm not trying to get all the collectibles. I'll pick up Firefly pendants when I see them, but I want to point something out here. If you are going collectible hunting, the easiest ones to
Find anything over
miss
there? Keep looking.
are up in trees. And notice how as it turns, it becomes
just stay close
almost
to her for now.
invisible. So you can shoot them down from the trees. There's 2 or 3 of them up in trees in the game, so keep an eye out for those. But I've been there, done that.
Hey, Tess?
It's been ripped apart.
I could see that.
Body's pretty fresh. Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Ellie was a bit far away, but I think she asked, does that mean there are infected around here right now? Oh yeah, taking a time. Mercenary, I don't know if you're still out there, but these are the generic parts that you pick up which you use to upgrade your weapons. You pick up, they're like gears and bits of metal scrap, and there's only one kind, and you just find them in 1, 5, 10, 20, whatever. And you might, there are a few safes you can unlock in the game. You'll often find a big chunk, a stack of parts. Straight here.
Another one. Shit.
Field Ops Log. 08, arrived grid 2438A, negative contact at LZ, moving patrol west toward city center. 2100, negative contact. 2218, negative fucking contact. 2312, Private Atwater reports visual sound contact. Stage 2 cordyceps infected near collapsed office building. Moving to investigate. 2340, multiple infected contacts. Privates Atwater, Shaw, Coolidge, killed in action. Overrun, fell back to building interior, awaiting evac.
So these guys died waiting for backup.
Hey, Stargazer. No, I don't. If you just got here, Stargazer, you might have missed me talking about it. The washed out picture is, oddly enough, in the remaster in some maps and some areas. Is why I am not adjusting it, why I'm not changing gamma and contrast. Because it's not like that throughout the game, it's just in places. It's weird though, I noticed it, it's...
That's what years of infection will do to you.
Blind? Sort of. They see you using stuff. Like bats? Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Now, this is one of my favorite games. Magnus played it quite a few times.
I have detected
That hustle every day?
in the static.
Is that how you say that? Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Please let me know if I said that wrong.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
These pills that you pick up are part of the upgrade system. The NG Plus and Ungrounded, Grounded Plus lets you keep your skills and weapon upgrades from the previous game. That's the difference. Otherwise, it's the same as regular Grounded. So, crafting speed, healing speed, these things don't matter much in the single-player game. I think they affect more the multiplayer, which I've never played. But having more health is good. Weapon sway's a big one. And Shiv Masters, nice idea. Full durability shivs don't break when used to escape a clicker grapple. We haven't gotten to that yet. We'll get there. Crafting, I can craft shivs already, but I can't craft anything else yet. You can see the ingredients we're going to be picking up: sugar, explosive, alcohol, rags, binding blades. That's it. Those are the crafting materials.
Watch your head.
But they're so scarce. They are so scarce on Grounded. Ah, let's get the hell out of here.
Everything is.
Yeah. This building's great. Duct tape. There are photographs throughout the game, and I vaguely remember reading that most of these photographs, or all of them, are friends and family of the dev team. For those Naughty Dog employees and friends. Most of them aren't very clear, so I doubt people are recognizable unless you know them personally.
Give me a hand with this.
I get backhanded by that clicker.
You alright?
It's nothing.
It demands satisfaction.
Let's search for supplies.
Shit. Oh, that was intense.
You said it. Here, patch yourself up.
Appreciate it.
So, alright, crafted an extra med kit. I might have saved that for a Molotov, but we can't make Molotovs yet. Once we can make Molotovs, they'll use that exact same combo, same ingredient. Other thing is these doors. There are... Locked door? Yeah. Use a shiv to open a door. There are locked doors that you can... Stargazer boy, I have played through the Uncharted trilogy and Uncharted 4 this year. I play it again sometime. You don't get enough materials to make enough shivs to open all the doors on Grounded. Not even sure about on normal. Might take a couple passes. So if I open this door and I break a shiv doing it, we're not opening some other doors somewhere. And I keep telling myself I'll go through the game and keep track of which doors have good rewards in them. There's a couple that matter if you're going collectible hunting later in the game. There's a couple doors you have to unlock for certain collectibles if you want them all, so you can go back and replay levels to do that. Anyways, shiv doors. I'm gonna let this one pass. I can't remember what's in there. I can make an example of it. Or I guess we could say that since I have 2 shivs and I can even craft a third, we're in good shape for starting out. What about the XCOM DLC? I haven't even made it through a campaign. So this is the door I just said I wasn't going to open. Here's what we got for our shiv. Irreplaceable shiv. Ooh, a bottle. 10 pills. 25 generic parts for upgrading weapons. And that's it. And that's it. So this would be an example of not worth it. But do you know that before going in? Do you choose to use your shiv and then not have it for something later?
Let's get the hell out of here. Oh boy.
Up there. Look.
Yeesh.
Okay, who wants a boost? Come on. Oh, that's weird. I already hit the prompt. Supposed to be giving someone a boost. They're not moving. That's not a good sign. Come on, team. What's wrong with you? Don't do this. I've never seen this bug out before. Did you see the little triangle prompt when I first got here? Then I panned the camera, it went away, and they stopped moving. I think it just... Pretty sure it just bugged. Let me see if I can get him to follow me anywhere and then back. I've never seen that. Come on, you guys with me? I think we're bugged, folks. I think we're bugged. Wonder where it'll reload from. Yeah. Someone's supposed to get a boost up and then pull us up, and they're just stuck. Start encounter 1 minute ago. Let's try that. There it is.
Up there. Look.
Yeah, I was looking. You guys ready this time?
Just see if there's a way through.
It's clear.
Well, that is correct. I have not.
Okay,
I
good.
am not a strategy game player. But I
Come
would
on.
like to get back to XCOM one day. Take another crack at it.
You got it.
Maybe even make it through the campaign one day. But even dying, it was fun.
Come on, big guy. Let's go. Clickers?
Shit! Go, go!
The clickers have so much fungus, it's overtaken their face that they cannot see at all. But they make those noises. What do you mean, help? Don't tell me you really need help. Alright, that was weird, but you saw how, despite the call for help, Tess and Ellie ran right by that clicker without setting it off. Whether or not they are seen has to do with
that's
whether
it.
Joel is
Ellie, you
in
okay?
stealth or not.
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Let's go.
Shitting your pants is bad, okay? And swooping.
Give me a second.
No, that noise is wonderful.
ladies.
Won't attract any attention at all.
Come on.
This stairwell's blocked. Ah, this is crazy. Just don't look down. Are you serious? Come on, Ellie. Yeah.
Fungus logic. I don't know if technically the infected are alive or animated dead, but I guess that's a good question because I think they are. I think they're alive. Our second gun pickup. We've got a revolver. Initially, here's a little bit on it. Initially, you can only have one long gun and one handgun available on your D-pad for quick access. One of the things you can craft, and we haven't gotten to crafting yet, but one of the things you can craft is a holster. Weapon upgrades carry over to New Game Plus, and the other upgrades like the holsters carry over. So I'll be able to switch quickly between the 9mm and the revolver or other guns later. Still go into your backpack, hold X to bring up your inventory, cycle through the guns, pick the guns you want in that slot, but having the extra holsters is great. Since ammo is so scarce, being able to switch more quickly between weapon types. So, can't really show you the menu because I don't have a third, otherwise I'd be able to show you the selection.
Runners.
Yeah, go check it out. Stay with the girl.
Your light, your personal light, is not seen by the infected. If you want, you can go ahead and keep that on. This room right here is the, no, I don't really know the answer, to be honest. Beard that is evil, I don't really know the answer. It's cool if anyone knows the answer. Maybe they just don't need sustenance at that point. I don't know what's going on inside their bodies. But this room right here is the first big test for a lot of people. A lot of people have noped out of this game in this room. It's got a few different types of infected. The ones who stand still all quiet, you can sneak up on. The ones who are pathing around and will spot you and chase you. And the clickers who make noise and cannot be meleeed to death under almost any circumstances. Although you can stun them with a brick or a bottle. Yeah, as Ty says, this is the first big fuck you room. And I do sort of have a way of starting it, although I don't have a way through the entire room. I have a bit of a starting path. Because enemies do have the same starting positions. Must have choked this guy 1,000 times. Then actually moving fairly quickly, maybe not quickly enough, back over here. Still, zombies are all in their starting paths, so there's going to be one who comes right out in front of Joel here in a second. That clicker over there can't hear this. That guy who's pathing actually look this way. Although you can get his attention way too easily. But had a better view of what's going on. I'm not sure that guy comes out into the hall on his own. If they see you and they start chasing you, you can kind of run around and maybe even get back to a hiding position. Those ones under are so damn creepy. make a lot of noises which sound like you've been spotted. That guy, alright, now I've been spotted. Clicker 2. Move, Joel, move! Stop animating! Fuck you! I'm so screwed. Is there a pickup? Is there a brick? I need a brick. I need a brick. I need a brick. I need something. Give me something! They're gonna head me off. I need something! Grab a hold of something! That was not quiet, Joel. Joel, that was not quiet. Oh, but he should have been stunned! Reason I threw a brick at the clicker. Did it not hit him in the head proper? Doesn't matter if you play this game 1,000 times. You'll get pretty nervous. Those clickers are coming at you. Told you. Killed this guy 1,000 times. How the hell?
The Iceman coming.
What's up, Iceman? The hair's been tussled. Hair's been tussled. Oh, my hair? Yeah, my hair's been tussled. How you doing, Iceman? I'll show you something if I can. Oh, brack. No, Joel, please. So bad. Oh, this is just all kinds of bad. Bad. Keep that brick in your hand, Joel. Keep that brick in your hand. Who's coming? Is there another bottle in here? Is there a bottle somewhere? I need a bottle or a brick. Some things like bricks and bottles, interestingly enough, will respawn. So running around and not finding a brick or a bottle is not the end of the world. I could pull out my gun. He might have actually lost sight of me, silly as that might sound. He doesn't know. He doesn't know Joel's up here. Oh, he does know. He's coming up. Alright, clicker's coming up. I'm going down. There's a 2x4 on the ground here. Pick it up, Joel! Fuck, pick it up. Brick. I don't have my brick! Where's my brick? There's a brick. Get the brick, get the brick, get the brick. Get the brick ready. Crunch!
All right, come on down.
You're out of there!
The press, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
There's really nothing here to pick up. I don't think there's even a candy bar. Candy bars. No, gee, it's not that bad, really, once you're used to it. It's scary as hell for a first-timer, though. Because you don't know how many enemies there are, and you don't know how they behave. You don't know where you can run to for safety if you get spotted, so you panic. And you get boxed into corners, and they come at you and eat your face 1,000 times.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, if I could give you all a nice blind playthrough of this, I would.
Tess, go.
If I could forget
Alright,
everything
hold
I
on.
know about this game just so I could experience again for the first time, I would. It would be on my list of games I want to do that with, along with The Witcher. Not every game. There are a few I would put on that list. Wish I could forget them so I could play them for the first time all over again. Hey, Damien, thank you for the host, and welcome.
See? Doing all right?
No, I think they are. Iceman, my brain was in a train of thought. It was just a train of thought. I saw Damien's host pop up, I believe. Or is it something else? E-Star, are you off? You keep watching this the whole night, but I need to go to sleep.
Secure channel.
That's what
Down
you were
we
looking
go.
for. Iceman,
let's
you
get to it.
rock. Thank you. Thank you, buddy, for keeping that going for so long. And I thought you weren't going to do the thing with the thing. Thank you, man, so much. This particular room has some cool stuff. I like computer equipment hanging, whatever that is, air conditioner, microwave, things. But as much as I like this room, you have to wonder if some of this stuff would really still be hanging after 20 years. Would it not have fallen? Place keeps shifting. Would anything still be left suspended like that?
You get through here. Watch your back.
Like this. I gotta tell you, there aren't a lot of cords that you plug into a tower that would be able to hold the whole computer up for any extended period of time. Back to The Last of Us. Yes, Damien, always come back to this.
After we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I believe it when I see it.
These cables are sure not from my ISP. Yeah. Sore topic. Keep in mind that a lot of the dead-end nooks and crannies I go looking in where I don't find anything to pick up, if you're playing the game on a normal difficulty, there's probably stuff there to pick up. You want to go looking in all these corners. Doe will climb out on any ledge for some pills. Gotta have his pills, man.
Through here. Tess, down here.
Pills.
Look at his sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. I just hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop-off.
It's gonna be fine. Grab his Molotovs.
Grab his Molotovs. Iceman, it looks for all the world like a Red Dead 2 announcement is coming soon, doesn't it? People are analyzing the second picture that was put out. silhouette. We're gonna know more soon. They're finally ready. I think that's what's up with all the Rockstar teases the last couple of days. Rockstar is letting us know that they're finally ready to let us know what's going on with Red Dead. Firefly map. Meet up with second Firefly team, Capitol building. Girl, 5 foot 3 inches, question mark, 14 years old, red hair. Capitol, gold dome.
They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
All right, this next area is very creepy, very cool, and you can go through it very quickly. I think I did last time. Or you can explore. Frame this a little bit. You saw the clicker in the last area. One clicker. I was able to, with a 2x4 on hand, throw a brick, stun the clicker, take it out. There aren't enough 2x4s and bricks in this area. I have some bullets. There are some bricks and bottles. I'm not sure about melee weapons. But in the area coming up, you can do your business and get out, or you can try to get into a little safe. We're going to try and get into the safe. This may take a few tries because it's going... I'm going to travel all around this level and try not to get spotted. All I wanted was to get in and out. It would be a little...
Shit.
A little bit easier.
God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels. Sure. You stay sharp.
I got it.
I want to talk about a whole lot of nope. This map is a whole lot of nope. They do give you an extra shiv though. Now remember, the clickers can't see. Although it is possible to bump into them and alert them, it can actually be very, absolutely disturbingly, frighteningly close to them. Correct, Damien. They cannot see you. Some of them can. Some of the types can. Most of the types cannot see you. I don't know if most is not correct. Some can see you, some cannot. The clickers, the ones making that horrible noise, like frogs, they can only hear. That's why they make that noise. They echolocate like bats. Eric at the bookstore is letting us use his safe. When you close tonight, put my stuff in there. If we can make it to that safe, we now have the code for the safe. If you find a safe and you don't have the code, you won't be able to open it, but you could come back to it. I have 3 shivs. I could sneak up behind and kill a clicker with the shiv. One of the upgrades that I have, Shiv Master, the first box I think lets you use a shiv twice. The shiv won't break when used to attack a clicker. Well, I could kill one of these clickers. I could actually kill 6 of them, but that would be a horribly wasteful use of those shivs. What I really want to do is avoid them. Just avoid them. They behave almost like they smell you sometimes, too. In the end, it's noise. What the fuck? I wasn't moving, you see? Sometimes your companions will... What was the chicken and what was the egg? When did that fall apart? Tess fired her gun. But Tess fired her gun because we actually get spotted.
Look at his sleeve. Firefly.
Yeah.
These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
Checkpoints are in different places on Grounded.
Over there, Sam.
Shit.
Can't confirm, but I bet
God, we're almost out.
there's a checkpoint after this
Okay,
cutscene.
Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels. Sure. You stay
Would've been
sharp.
okay if she hadn't missed.
I got it.
There's 5 or 6 clickers in here. That's a lot of clickers. Once they wake up, they're all coming for you. So it's possible to get back to stealth. Wanna see what it's like if we kill one of these? Oh crap! That was not supposed to happen! Jesus. The shiv, that was not how I was trying to shiv a clicker. Sneak up, grab, and shiv, as opposed to get grabbed, use the shiv to grapple and get free without killing him. Good there. They don't die.
Look at his sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well
Dr.
in or out of the
Tosh.
city.
Hey, brother.
They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
Over there, Sam.
Shit. God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie,
Here?
no matter what, you stay right on his heels. Sure. You stay sharp.
Long time indeed. Doing well enough. So, if you're just trying to get out, you don't need the safe code. If we're trying to get the safe open, we need the safe code. Means our first destination is going to be that same place. What I would normally do is try not to fight a single clicker. Kill a couple of the runners. Dr. Tosh, you can ask anywhere, but I'm wondering if there's a place that would be better than the other. You can definitely ask in general, but it might get lost in other stuff. What? All that noise Tess just made doesn't count. We're good. Yeah, general chat's fine, but you know what? Maybe I could make something sort of Q&A. We could make a channel that would work for that and other things. Then the information could be gathered up without getting lost in everything else. That clicker is doing his thing. Same thing he was doing before. Strangely enough, you can jump over barriers without making... If you're in stealth, when you jump over a barrier, it will not necessarily make too much noise and alert a clicker. So jumping over barriers is still an option. I don't know how close to me any of the clickers are, but I don't want to turn around and find out. There may not be anything to pick up here ungrounded, but these lockers, I'm sure there's something. Normally. Now, if all you want is to get out, that's your out. Right there. There's one clicker kind of sleeping.
This way.
You're gonna have to do something about him.
What's out of this? Come on.
Then you can leave. You want to open the safe. Safe is all the way down there. Or still, there's a sleeping runner in this door, and you can't approach from behind. You can only approach from the front. Parts. What we get for our trouble. Hold still. Just hold still. Everyone hold still. Don't make sound. He's gonna give you a shiv at the beginning. I'd like to use the ladder too, please. It's interesting that you mentioned the 30 frames per second, and some games run better. Some people chose run this game locked at 30 frames per second. They made this an option in the remaster because a lot of people thought it felt strange playing a game they were already familiar with this high frame rate. Everything pans smoothly. I like frames.
Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Which way we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction. Get up over this truck. Let's see what we can find.
Not sure I've ever run over here. Not that there's anything over here. They are. I'd say enough is one thing, though. In Tropic, it's one thing to have enough. You can still benefit in many ways from having more, but it's certainly more of a functional difference in shooters. Okay, Beard That Is Evil, now's a good time. With that question, why are you heading to the Capitol building? It's a good time to explain a little bit more about the backstory you're looking for. 20 years ago, a fungal outbreak destroyed most of the world, and the survivors live either in the wilds, which are deteriorating, the cities, which are collapsing and were bombed by man to try and kill many of the infected, or they live in quarantine zones, where they're protected by what's left of the military. On the night that things really fell apart, Joel had come back from work, and his daughter, Sarah, about 13 years old,
All right.
reminded him it was his birthday,
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have
gave
just
him a
turned.
watch that he's still wearing.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
And a neighbor came crashing through a back door, a glass door. Joel had to shoot him. Brother Tommy came, picked them up, and as they tried to evacuate their town, they encountered the military beginning to deal with the infected and start to quarantine various areas. So as he was finally getting free, they lost their vehicle. They were in an accident. They were running on foot. And as he's finally getting free of all the chaos in his town, he encounters a member of the military who is ordered by a CO to shoot Joel and his daughter, Sarah. Joel protects her with his body as best he can, but she gets killed by a bullet to the gut. Brother Tommy shows up just in time and kills the soldier, and that's our introduction. Joel loses his daughter on the night of the outbreak. Flash forward 20 years, he's grizzled, hardened survivor, a smuggler, and possibly done far worse things than we can imagine, or he's willing to share. So he's been tasked with taking this girl, Ellie, who he had never met till earlier in the day, and delivering her to the Capitol building. So your question, why are you heading to the Capitol building? Because we're supposed to take Ellie there and get paid in guns. Turns out Ellie is infected. We saw her bite on her arm. But while most people turn within 2 days, everyone turns within 2 days, not Ellie. Ellie's been infected for weeks. And Marlene, the head of this group, this rebel group, the Fireflies, believes that Ellie is immune.
Here we go.
And if Ellie's immune, well. But right now, Joel is just trying to get her to the Capitol building and get paid.
Climb on up.
Ellie, you coming? Right. What I want to do is take a break here. This is the second part of getting back on the break schedule. We're about halfway through the stream, even though the stream started a little late, so we lost an hour. But we've got about 4 more hours left, so I want to take a break, and then we'll continue. Aaron, did you ever play Black Flag? Oh yeah. Played Black Flag, did a 31-hour stream of Black Flag, actually. To finish up, I think it was to finish a playthrough of Black Flag. I played through it twice, but only once on stream. Very cool game. So possible cure, yeah. Joel doesn't care though. At least at this point, Joel doesn't care. He just wants to get paid. He's living with Tess, living and working with Tess. Okay, when I return, we'll head to the Capitol building. Any events? Let me see. Meeting Ellie. Escaping the QZ. Entropic says, time for my sleepy lurk box. Have fun all and gute Nacht. Good night. Good night. Entropic, will see you on the other side. And I'll see the rest of you in about 10 minutes.